Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Another Way, brought to you by Promise Resource Network. I'm excited about today because we're going to start about how the day starts. And the title of the class is Starting Your Day with a Blast.
Pow.
Pow. That's it. Pow. That's what I want because, like I said, for class, when y'all were making me talk about this, that I want more. I want more today, but let's talk about what we do. If you raise your hand, please, because I want to hear everybody. What do you do in the morning to start off? Yes.
Open my eyes.
Open your eyes. That is a good, because you know what? I can stumble through the kitchen. That's it. Kind of get the juices flowing. Yes, sir.
When I wake up, I sit for like a moment, put on some clothes, leave outside. My neighbor be like, "Have a good day, like love and peace," or some shit. I'd be like, "Okay." Just walk away, catch the bus.
I say, what was the first thing you said? You sit on your bed and you chill for a second.
Yeah, like I'll wake up and just be like, "Bro, damn."
I like that. That's that moment. That's that moment of choice. That's that moment that I can say to myself, what am I going to do today?
Yeah.
Right? How am I going to deal with today? And what am I going to do? Keep in the what you going to do?
I don't usually wake up to an alarm clock because I started in the panic. Like, oh, I got to do this. I usually wake up to music or something. Just like I just kind of. I don't get jarred. I'm like,
yeah.
That's not the way I want to wake up.
Oh, that's nice.
When you wash your face and brush your teeth, do it intentionally. So, because if you do that intentionally at the beginning of your day, most of the day will also follow the intention. All right,
hold on.
Yeah.
You're into the solution. I need the problems to. I need examples.
Yeah.
So hold on 1 second, because I want you to get to the. I like the because we choose how we wake up, isn't it? We choose that initial. How am I up? Sit on the bed. Okay. What Porter doesn't do that alarm clock, and I love that because I do, and it is jarring and obnoxious way to wake up in the morning, but that's kind of what it takes for me. So outside of sitting for a moment, what else do we do? Yes, sir.
I wake up and I say, "Damn, another one."
An-
And then I sit and I think for a minute, and then like, "Oh yeah, that's right, I'm alive." And then
I wake up.
Hold on. I want to. I don't know why I do that. I wake up and think shit. Right? And that's that first thought that just comes, right? We can't control that first thought. But that second thought, and I love it, was gratitude. Man, I'm on the right side of grass today. You know what I mean? Gina, what you got? Prayer. That's a big one. No matter who you pray to or what you pray to, he, she, they, help me. That's a good prayer. Help me. Yes.
So every morning I know I've got to get up, and I procrastinate, and I keep looking at, and my alarm hasn't gone off, and it's always that hour before that my brain is going 90 miles an hour, and I have to sit there. It's okay. Get up, and then you got to go, and then I'm just still thinking about how's my day gonna go, how am I gonna deal with this day, who's gonna call me, what am I dealing with,
Planning the day ahead.
Yeah,
that's good. Yes, sir.
Every morning I get up, like some mornings I take a shower, some mornings I don't. So I do it the night before. But I will, my alarm clock goes off. I take my medicine. So sometimes I wake up in a really bad way, and I know, and I'm self-disciplined. If I know, like I wake up, I sometimes have panic attacks, have an anxiety attack in the morning.
Yeah.
I take my medication, get my coffee, and I'm fine. Yeah. Then I look forward, to coming here. I said, well, I'm looking forward to going to PRN this month. I always look forward to coming here.
Yeah.
And I look forward to going to church and I get, out of here. So I have things to look forward to. I always pray before I go to bed. The night before I go to bed, I don't pray in the morning. But I just look,
Wow.
I try, I say this day's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna make it the very best I can. The very best day I can.
You said something that I really, really wish I did. Prepare the night before.
Right, I do.
For the morning.
I do.
Right. I've got a friend that lays out his clothes. Hold up. I've got a friend that lays out his clothes every night. So that, because I'm with you. I had this set out. You see, it matches my shorts. I got socks on that match, so I am killing it today.
You wear socks today, right?
I know, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yes.
When I first wake up, I have an alarm. Sometimes I wake up before the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
And so I say, well, what time is it? And then I check my phone. If like today, the alarm got me, and I said, what time is it? I can sometimes go back to sleep.
Yes.
15 minutes, which is what I did. And then I get to the kitchen and make coffee. And I do some other things, feed the cat, and do some other things while the coffee's brewing. Then I pour myself a cup of coffee, get back to the bed, sit on the side of it, and say, it's going to be a beautiful day. Most of the time, because I learned that in one of the classes. It's going to be a beautiful day. And then from there, I drink my coffee, and that's right before my prayer and meditation.
Yeah.
happens.
Everybody so far, I think, has talked about coffee. Who all drinks coffee in the morning? That first, yeah, I do. I used to drink like a pot a day. I ain't lying, a pot and a 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke. But today I only drink 1 cup. I don't know if that's getting old or what that shit is. My mom's like, she used to drink a lot of coffee. Now she's old and she drinks 1 cup a day. I don't know. It's an old person thing. But I like what you said about starting the day before. And I like what you said about making that intention, setting that intention of how the day is going to be.
Yeah.
Antonio, I'm glad you left PRN. All right. What else? What else we do? We said prayer, whatever that looks like, whether it's a short prayer, help me, just help me. And I think that works. Or if it's the Lord's Prayer, hold on 1 second, or the Serenity Prayer or something you say just, every morning or something you just say that morning. It's all good. Yes, sir.
I just be like, I don't know. I don't even know. Privacy rights.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
I asked the Lord to help me with my anger, me don't snap on nobody today. Me don't snap on myself today. Don't mean I have no suicidal thoughts today. Control my temple, then control. And if I control my temple, can control my body. That's what I asked the Lord to do. Because I know me, and I know I'm a tick away from an explosion.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Poke the bear.
Right.
Good for you.
I like that. You're specific about what you need that day. Help me. And it goes farther. Help me stay positive.
Right.
Help me hold on to what I believe is what's important and what works for me.
That end helped me find $1 million that I know is out.
You don't play the lottery, and I know. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, family, good to be home.
Yes.
And when I wake up in the morning, I just thank God for another day with breath in my body. Just thank God for another day for me to just get me out of the way, to control what I have no control, get me out of the way, stay sober another day, help with my anger and my impulse control, and just find a way for me to make it.
That's it.
Somebody didn't make it last night. Somebody didn't wake up last night. I have another chance.
And it's that gratitude, isn't it? It goes back to gratitude. I got a day today. I have another chance to do great things. To do great things. Porter, did you say about setting intentions? What were you talking about? Oh, hold on 1 second. Thank you, dear. Thank you for yes. Huh? Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
I like what Robin said, like what she said there. I'm going to have a good day. I don't wait till I get to PRN to have me in a good mood. I already had that intention before I get here.
That's it.
So I already bring me with me. So I'm like, oh, no, I'm grateful because, like you said, you have a place to be. And I always ask God for just for patience in this accident. Allow me to be present in every moment I'm in.
Yeah.
Ooh. Able to be. If I can't be present here, that's why I'm grateful that one time you said you didn't come to PRN because you just needed a moment because you were going through something. And I feel like if I could be courageous enough to say, you know what, my self-care is worthy enough for me to know who, if my pot is not, my cup is not full, I know better enough to not to be able to be around someone and be able to just be have enough empathy for myself. Say I need to just take some time for myself.
Yeah.
And have that ability to say
That
think that I'm going to be missing out, or that you don't understand that.
Yeah.
I'm having a human moment.
that's it, and understand that we are human, right?
Great.
That's it. Give ourselves some grace. Yes.
You never answered the question.
Oh, okay.
That
Well,
was what was the question? Like when you wake up, what do you do? What was it?
yes. When you wake up, what do you do to start your day with a blast?
Yeah, I want to know your answer.
Mine?
Hers.
Who's? Oh,
Ma'am.
yes.
Mine?
Which?
What do I do when I first wake up in the morning? I place my feet on the floor and I say, thank God for another day.
Can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
I had a friend that told me, a sponsor, that told me that first thing, and I don't do this because it would take like 5 people to come and get me up. And I don't know 5 people in the morning that's going to come to my house and pick my ass up. But they said, oh, thank you, boy. They said, I get on my knees first and I look under the bed and I see my shoes.
Yeah,
And I know I am in need of being present. Be where my feet are. Does that make sense? Be where my feet are today. Set that intention. If I'm present today, I'm more likely to be who and what I want to be. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I can be
Yeah.
I can't be of service that I'm living the past.
Yes.
If I'm not present in the moment.
I can set that intention that I want to help others too.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so these are the things that we can do. Prayer, setting that intention, being grateful. Just another one. Being grateful, putting our feet on the ground.
Living by example.
Ooh, how can I live by an example today? How can I model? How can I model? See, because recovery happens when we go out that door. It's easy to be sweet and kind here, isn't it? Oh, how are you?
Yeah.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Okay. But it's when we go out there and how we act in the world. Because our job, my job, let me keep it on myself.
Or seeing my shoes when I wake up in the morning. Let me know that I'm here and I didn't leave my shoes somewhere else. And,
That's right. I've woken up many times. I called in one time and I said I got car trouble, and my boss said, "What's the trouble?" I said, "I can't find my car."
Wow.
Okay, what was I going to say? Well,
Get out of here.
Making a list of gratitude. I'm grateful for here, grateful for my family, grateful for the things that I have.
yes.
Because sometimes I forget it throughout the day. Like that gives me power. Like it makes me know that I have like a lot. Everything that I need is here. I may want some things, but I have everything that I really need to succeed.
You have power today because you choose to start with, you choose to take action to start your communication with the world, because that's what it is. It's all communication, right? And when we go out there, are we modeling, right? Am I the one that shows people at the bus station, at the Social Security? Am I the one that can go to the post office? Or wait, this is better. Am I the one that can go to the DMV and maintain my spirituality? I go, well, maintain my freedom, thank you.
That's a horrible one.
Yeah, that is. DMV's tough, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's a tough one. And that's where it comes
Y'all
real.
see how they make their new IDs now?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, you show me after. What?
Oh.
Patience is a virtue. Do you pray for patience? Ooh, no, never pray for patience.
I was told never to pray for patience.
Yeah.
Pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because I was told from an old timer, if you pray for patience, God will put things in your path.
Dang it.
It's going to trial you. Trials and testimonies. That's going to try. How can I say it? God doesn't test you, but there's things that will test you to see where you at.
But it's good.
It's like-
Yeah, it's yes.
Yeah, that's a sign of impatience to pray for patience.
Yeah, you're right. And I always heard the same thing. Don't pray for patience because
Yeah.
you'll have the opportunity to get it.
And then when trials and tribulations come, it's like because I've been there
Yeah.
and I have no patience.
Yeah. Me
And I'm
neither.
very impulsive.
Yeah.
And I make impulsive decisions.
Um,
And doing that will get you in some trouble.
Mm.
Yeah.
Will.
Yeah,
Yes,
it can.
will.
It
but
can.
sometimes y'all
Yes.
equate patience to willpower, and it's in some cases they're the same things. In some cases it's not,
How is it not willpower?
because willpower takes an action. Patience is the lack thereof.
Okay, patience is just an attitude.
It's just like waiting, but willpower is you actively are going against some type of grain. Patience is just
Waiting.
rest,
I have,
Rest.
I have
Okay,
something
yes.
for that one.
relaxing.
Thank you.
All right, so you're all talking about patience like it's a negative thing.
Mm.
To be honest with you, I don't see that direction as you're gonna be this boring person down the road. Okay.
Yeah.
I see this as a lot of times being patient is very observant of your surroundings.
Mm.
Patience is also knowing what's going to happen next, because anything can happen.
Yeah.
And I work in an environment where some of my patients they can talk 20 miles. I have some patients that don't even talk at all, and the only thing I get is expressions. And I can't be angry. I can't throw my attitude. I can't do all that. I have to be patient.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of irritates me,
Yeah.
but then I've got to be one with this person to have the understanding. Expressions are the biggest thing when you get up in the morning, is knowing that they're okay and I'm okay.
Wow.
So that's how I see patience. It's not about it's gonna, you have these angers here and there. And
Yeah.
not patient. No. It could be many different forms of patience. And
I love
that's how I
that.
see it. And if you look it up, in both the dictionary and the thesaurus, it'll say the same thing, because you're looking at it from one view,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not looking at it from many other views.
Yeah.
So have that understanding when it comes down to patience.
I love that.
Yep.
Somebody look up the word patience for me. Okay. Because I do, when you brought that, you knew how I'm about words. I love that.
Yeah.
It's a choice. It's a choice. And if I can sit with somebody for 8 hours a day and help them learn how to tie their shoes. But you put me at the DMV.
Oh boy.
Well, okay, Oh, okay. The ability to withstand difficult situations, such as waiting for something or someone without becoming anxious or upset. The ability, the skill,
Yes.
right? It is a skill. Yes, dear.
Lack of patience is one of my major defects.
Okay.
And what you just said, anxious, I'm better. I used to break the rules and break in front of people and just do horrible things. But that's a defect for me, that I don't have patience, because I think every person should be given. And then I need patience when I'm checking out, because I can't find anything, But I never give anybody else patience. Hurry up.
Yeah.
I'm much better. Because I can see myself doing it
Yeah.
and stop. But if I could conquer lack of patience, I would be a very chill person.
Can I change the word defect to need?
Okay, to need?
Need. That's a need. Patience is a need of mine, not a defect.
Yeah.
It's a need. And I love what you said about other people and patience, because if I can take a step back and say this person can't do that right now.
Right.
Just right now. Okay. So I may learn some skills that help me be understood better.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Patience to me is self-control.
Yep.
It's controlling yourself. It's thinking before you speak and thinking before you act.
Yes.
And it's like being able to think, and to me, it's all about self control.
Yeah.
It's like somebody's rude to me, I got to have the choice. Do I want to be rude back? Do I just walk away, or I have
Yeah.
a choice? And I used to have a problem with anger, and I've gotten better with that.
Yeah.
I can walk away now.
Yeah.
Walk away. But it's all about self control in my book.
Yeah.
You're right.
Setting that intention of I'm going to be the one that shows people today,
Right.
that makes that choice to do something different than I've done in the past.
Right.
I'm not as anxious today. I'm not as rude today. And you know what? That's, ladies and gentlemen, I did not have manners when I was out there. There was no, please give me a drink. It was blah, 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 give me a drink. Right? So, yes, sir. And then Porter. Okay, Porter.
I think, like you said, patience is about a form of control. You try to control a situation.
Mm.
And that's, I think, that's coming from my ego. Like, I want it because I want it. But I always think that my higher been so very patient with me because I have messed up so many times. He's allowed me to make these choices, but they've only made me grow. He only allowed me because he knew he was going to bring good out of it. The testimony is what came out of it. And anything that I'm going into, I think when I don't have patience, it says more about me than what I'm going through.
Right.
Like in the DMD, it's not the DMD, it's how I react. It's
Ooh.
just waiting, but it's not the waiting that gets me, it's how my attitude towards the waiting. And I'm like, oh God, like you can have a good attitude, like find something to do the productive. And the DMD, I find a way to make it like so I know that they're going through something that people
Right.
work there.
Right.
It's not they're not doing something wrong to me. I need this for a reason. So I need to have more empathy for them.
That's right.
I get to them like, hey, thank you so much for treating me. When I get there, like,
Porter, ow.
it's not them.
Porter, ow.
Ow.
I'm in a server, as a server,
Yes.
and they wait for 3 hours. Niggas be like, thank God you finally sat down. Like, you know what? You got the opportunity to sit down here, and now you're gonna have a good meal.
That's it.
Like, people, you don't think about the time that you spent, but look what it led up to.
Right.
When a woman is being pregnant with a child, she can't rush the pregnancy. It has to take 9 months.
I got to learn.
That gestation period. Everything that goes through, a dream, have that feed that dream, and it may not come tomorrow, but if anything worth having, it's worth waiting for.
Oh, I'm so
I
impatient.
I appreciate that, Porter. It is about, sometimes it is about control and ego.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Patience
Right.
comes from
I
your
agree.
moral compass.
Moral compass. Thank
Like-
you.
Like if I'm in the line waiting for something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they tell me, yo, it's gonna take 5 hours when it should only take like 20 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't need it. If I like, yo, I don't need this anyway.
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to wait for it.
There you go. There you go. Some things won't fit us. Some things don't meet our needs. Right? Give me 1 second. I don't know what I was going to say. Go ahead.
I think, well, from my experience, when I was told to be patient, patience is worth waiting for, because when I am patient and I'm waiting, you'd be surprised the blessings is the outcome. The outcome. If you're patient and you wait and just be still and not be anxious, you'll be surprised the outcome.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just be still.
When I do good, good comes. And I always heard that when I pray, I might get 3 answers. Yes, no, not right now.
Yeah.
Right? Not right now. And that's okay. But patience, when I choose to be patient, when I choose. We all said choose. I got a choice today. How am I going to wake up? Am I going to wake up a bee?
No.
Tear everything up, tear everything down? Yeah, I want to wake up patiently. I want to be patient with myself,
Right.
so I can be, that's it, patient with other people. Because other people deserve that too, don't they? Everybody is worthy of grace and mercy. Thank you, Porter. Everybody's worthy of grace and mercy. Same as me. It took me a minute to understand that I'm worthy too.
And I want to think like when you see, I think you that analogy, like when you see it in traffic and you don't know why it's taking so long, you don't know what's happening, why it's taking so long. It could be a tragic accident.
Yeah.
You're not like, oh God, what's taking so long? But you have no clue why the accident is happening. So how about you just be patient and realize that maybe it's not me. So how I control me.
That's it.
I could be making phone calls, handling some business. I could be doing a lot of things, being productive at this time. So
Yeah.
it's not lost. Give me the DMP. I get things done while I'm waiting.
How can I do this? Yeah. And it sets my attitude, doesn't it? It's about setting my attitude and making that choice. And can I do something different? Can I do something more today that helps me treat others with respect? Yes.
Okay, so I see, like I said earlier, I do a lot of observing and stuff like that. And a lot of times I don't have patience with people that are impatient. And for reasons, that's what triggers me. Like, for example, as pedestrians, we do have the right to walk across. You know, they do have to wait. But you don't need.
No, you good? That's okay, hon.
You want.
All right, listen up. Come on, guys. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, patience.
Okay, we're trying to be patient.
Patience is a virtue. That's our topic. Well, our topic was how to get up in the morning. We ended up on patience because that is patience for myself and patience for others. And that's hard. Go ahead and finish, dear.
What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to prove a point is a lot of times we rush into our lives, rush. And that's what we're taught. We got to rush to go here. We got to rush to go here. We're in our own cars. You like want to run that yellow light instead of wait. You know, that's impatience. It's like you don't know your do's and don'ts anymore. What happened? You know, you have to take back. What if something real happens and you end up hurting yourself or that other person hurt somebody else?
Yeah.
And then you got to sit over there instead of yelling at that person. It's like, are you okay now?
Yeah.
You know, that's the biggest next step.
Yeah. Check on others.
It sure is, because life isn't about rush. You will get to your destination no matter where you go. You will get there. Just realize if you don't, if you rush, you may miss that opportunity.
I miss the dollars.
You may miss the opportunity of somebody actually giving you something good.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I get good for missing it because sometimes I'm not supposed to be somewhere. Sometimes I may be the one that's in that wreck. Sometimes I may be the one that loses that opportunity. Right? Yes.
When I wake up, what I do to give myself the pop.
Yeah.
Is just have the courage to feel my feelings.
Ooh.
And be honest about it. If I'm angry, don't pretend not to be angry.
Yes.
If I'm grateful, be willing to that gratitude.
Yeah.
If I'm uncomfortable because I slept wrong on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still alive.
Embrace.
I feel like for me, denial is the worst thing I can do to extinguish that pop you described in the morning.
Yes. I don't need to take other people's impatience, but I want to be able to be patient for those that aren't patient. I want to be able to understand that sometimes I can't. But hold on one second. But I want to be prepared because shit happens in the world. Shit happens here. So I want to be prepared when somebody said prepared. Somebody said prepared. And I want to be able to make that choice to do something today that models where I am. Right. And I want to, what we didn't talk about is practice. Patience is a skill. Like listening is a skill. I don't have that skill. I'm listening. They say listen to listen, not to respond. Yeah, that's it. I listen to respond. Yes.
Yeah, I do the same.
Okay. Yes, Porter. Oh,
I find that meditation has really slowed my mind down long enough to have patience. Like I do that now because even when because my mind is always rushing. But if I get to the place where I can, when I wake up, that's what I've been doing now. Is breathing exercises and meditating because at least it gets me off to the day where a place where I'm able to be of service now. Now and that's self care for me. Like, I just need to wake up on time, not like planning because That's where a lot of my chaos comes from because
Mhm.
I didn't plan ahead of time. Now I'm impatient because I can't get there on time. Like, no. I
Yeah.
could have done something to prevent this. So what
coulda got up on time.
could I have done to make sure, even with the DMV, I've called to make an appointment, and I don't have to wait in line. How about you just inform yourself, and you don't have to wait till
Cordy, you're stepping all over my toes
So many
again.
things can be avoided if you just inform yourself of what can be
Yeah.
done to not have to wait.
No. No and choose. Give me 1 second.
I'm just saying-
Yes, yes.
Yeah, exactly what he just said. You know, you plan ahead, you won't be sitting there rushing every morning and you step out the door and just ready to go get outside. But my main thing about patience is patience with other people. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You know, my higher power, patience is one of the 9 fruits of the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? And that really made it set with me. Like, you know, me not being patient is kind of like disrespectful to other people.
Ooh.
Myself, and like disrespectful to God. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially as patience people have been with me. You know what I mean? How many times I've been late, they still let me do it. But then I'm mad because you 2 seconds late, man. I'm always wet. You know what I'm saying? So my main thing about patience is a lot of times if you plan ahead, you won't be rushing, and then have patience with other people. You know what I
And that's that control, isn't it? The only 2 things I can control are my attitudes and my behaviors. Almost forgot. My attitudes and my behaviors. What am I going to do today? I'm going to set this intention. I know it's hard and I can't control other people. I can't control other people just the same way I can't control the weather. Right? So I want to be able to be patient, but it depends on how I set my day. Right? It's hard for me to be in a space of kindness and grace. I pray for that every morning. Help me be kind and merciful, grateful, joyful, and wise. Help me look for and see the positive attributes of ourselves and others. Right? I do that every morning. Yes.
Do you want to know what slows me down sometimes?
What?
The weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when I wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
I'm not in such a hurry to leave out the door.
Yeah.
Because normally 9 times out of 10, if I'm in a hurry to leave outside the door, I go the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I go left instead of right.
Those outside things can affect us in the morning, can it? The weather, people.
So cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Heat too much. Too much of something.
Yeah.
Too much of something. Too much disrespect. Too much heat. Too much cold. Too much conversation.
And I thought, like, even with recovery, I'd rather take the stairs of recovery than the elevator or the escalator because I feel if I'm intentional about every step that I'm taking, I think I'm more present in each step that I'm learning. I'm getting a lot more if I'm actually present in every moment that I'm in. I'm like, oh God, I can't wait to, like, I'm looking at my one chip, okay, my first like white chip, I'm like, God, you see anybody else around me, I'm comparing myself to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, they had to start here too. Don't be impatient. Just get to where they are. It's going to take time. You have to give yourself grace. Just like, and I would say either I'm learning the lesson in which the object in which the lesson is being taught, or that's what I mean. Maybe I'm modeling for someone else how to have patience. I don't ever know. Maybe this is not about me. Maybe somebody else will see how I handle this situation. Sometimes it's not even about me. If somebody sees how I react different in a way than I did before, and see, oh, I see growth now.
Sharon, where did you get that prayer?
I made it up. I asked for things that I wanted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can I say something right quick?
Yeah. No, right here. 1 second. I have been ignoring you terribly. I know. I'm so sorry you're being patient with me.
Trick question: do you learn patience, or do patience come to you?
Oh, I choose patience, I think. I choose to be kind and merciful, grateful, joyful, and wise. And when I do that, and I identify the good in others too.
How do you learn patience?
You practice.
I think you learn patience from birth. Let me give you an example.
You don't learn it. You do it.
Hold on.
You're sitting there crying for an hour because you need your diaper change.
You're what?
Yeah, he's right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Say it
You need
again.
your diaper change.
Okay.
And your mom doesn't realize it for a whole hour that she needs to change your diaper.
Yeah.
You have to have it.
Yeah. But it hurts.
For her to realize,
It hurts.
For her to realize that you need your diaper change.
Yes. Sometimes others aren't.
So that's where I
Yeah.
feel like patience would really
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I want to be able to, and where does it start? Where do we begin to practice? If at birth, I ain't gonna get what I want when I want it. It's the most uncontrollable situation when we're children.
It's like waiting for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes. What? Waiting for Christmas. Yeah. Yes.
I think sometimes, like being patient, I gotta think with all the people that's been patient with me, not having no empathy, no compassion. Well, when I was out there, how many times I said I was gonna do this? How many times I said I was? How many times I said I was gonna do this? How many times I said I was? All the lies I told, all the money I took, all the schemes and stuff that I did, but people still welcome me back. How dare I not have patience for another person?
Do you think we learn patience from other people if we watch?
If we just sit down and be still.
Yeah, I think I
sit
could.
down and be still.
Yeah, I think if I watch other people that are patient and how they do it, how they communicate, then maybe I can communicate better. We got on patience. We set intention. Let's take a step back and talk about setting intention for our day. Those things that I want to ask for. A lot of us talked about those things that we want, those things that we need. They're not defects, they're needs. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of talking about intentions. Like,
Setting your day.
That's definitely something that I try to plan ahead for, and and that's sometimes I don't. That's something I don't have patience with sometimes. Like I'm ready to go get it now. Like I'm here and play around. I might not even get it done, or that'd be the only one thing I get done today. If I sitting around playing around with it, I'll be trying to get a bunch of things done. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So man, I have a lot of intentions. Sometimes I get one thing done, and in the process of getting that done, I come up with something else new. I run into somebody else new, a new opportunity. A new sale or something. You know what I mean?
When I set that intention, I want to be specific, but sometimes it's so much. So maybe I need to pare it down. Maybe I need to bring it down a little bit. Yes.
Sometimes you have all the best intentions to get your things done in the day, but I am easily distracted.
Yeah.
I'm easily. If I make a list of things to do and then something goes left and I see somebody that might need something, I will go, not people pleasing, but I'm going to go try to see what they need and what I can help with.
Yeah. And
then the 3 things I was supposed to do 5 hours ago are still on the to-do list.
Then that priority is to help others, maybe I could put that the first thing. If that is a thing that I do that is wonderful, and that is beneficial not only to others but myself, right? Let that be the first thing. Let that be the first thing. Okay, you should. That's it. Well,
that's like changing the whole way I was.
Yeah.
Embedded in my head.
Yeah.
It was always me last.
Yeah. And putting ourselves first, that intention. What do I need today? Help me get that need met so I can go on and help others get their needs met.
I like that word. I've changed in my mind because I've been dealing with 2 things that I beat myself up about.
Yes.
But the need, we have needs. We're not 100% white or 100% good. We have needs that might be, I'm not talking sins or anything, I don't believe in sins. But I'm just talking, sometimes we have needs that we can beat ourselves up on, like self-pity.
Yes.
Being self-centered. Self-centered is a real good one.
Yeah.
You may have need for it and you can correct it, but don't beat yourself up on it while you do it.
I want to be kind to myself in the morning because that's when it starts.
Yeah.
Right? That's when it starts. If I'm kind to myself first thing in the morning, if I give that patience and grace, if I give that kindness, if I choose that for myself, I'm more likely to give that to others. Right? It's those choices we make. It's those choices we make.
Certain things that I can do to kind of make me be more patient. I become more of a gardener, and I've been gardening my own, growing my own things, and I have to have patience because I can't rush it growing. I just have to do what I can do to make sure it's going to grow properly. Another thing for me, like to have the positive intentions for me, I have a lot of positive affirmations on my bathroom wall, so I continue to add to them. And I just pour into myself. That's the first thing I see every day in the morning when I wake up. You are this. I'm a survivor. I am more than my problems. I'm bigger than all the things that I sometimes forget throughout the day.
Mhm.
It feeds me so I can now feed other people now.
That's it. That's it. That intention. Yes, sir.
See, my problem is I have a memory problem, so I
Mhm.
try not. I can forget the blessings that happened to me.
Yeah.
Easily. And it's not real difficult for me to go back to selling dope or go back to pimping whatever or go back to robbing, sticking up kids. Because I did it because I didn't really need to do that, but I found that as joy, something to do. I didn't do it because I sold weed, sold dope. I didn't do it because I needed the money. Well, I did, but I did it because it was entertaining.
And you set that intention every day. That's what your delight
being
was.
out all night and
I know what you did. Y'all did this.
I know you did.
Yeah, we all were there. Didn't you see us? Did you see me? That's it. That's it. And we do those things, but is that my intention? Hey, it's fun. That's what my intention is, having a little bit of fun today. How I do that is the key.
Without the negative.
Yeah.
How to have fun without the drugs, the sex, and the rock and roll.
That's it. That's it. How can I do something different today that doesn't hurt other people? Right?
Yeah.
I don't want, if I can get to the end of the day and say to myself, I haven't hurt myself or anyone else, that's a good day. That's a
very
good day.
That's a very good.
Right? All right. We talked about patience. We talked about waking up with the blast, making a choice, setting an intention, being grateful, knowing that we're on the right side of grass, and then taking off. What am I going to do today to make things different in my life? All right. Any last words? I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all help me so much because patience is something I need today. I need to work on. I practice. When I practice, I get better at it.
And we learn to listen and listen to learn.
That's it. Not me, but yeah. All right. I want to thank you all out there for being there. I want to thank everybody in here. Y'all are the bomb. If you still say that, I don't know. What do we say now? Shiznick. Okay. I say the shit, but yeah. No. Okay. Keep peace, share love, and we'll see you next Monday.